Did you know that 85% of executive job opportunities are never posted online? Meanwhile, 93% of the Fortune 500 companies are using LinkedIn for hiring, and 9 out of 10 recruiters vet candidates there. But here's the problem. If you're not actively building the right connections, you're invisible in today's hidden job market. But what if you could flip the script? What if instead of chasing job postings, you had recruiters, hiring managers, and industry leaders coming to you with these hidden job opportunities? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Coming up, you'll discover how to identify and connect with the right people on LinkedIn, the decision makers who control access to these hidden job opportunities, how to reach out the right way and follow up effectively so you can stand out instead of being ignored, and how to leverage LinkedIn's most powerful features to position yourself as a top candidate for leadership roles. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable strategy to expand your LinkedIn network and start building the right relationships that open the doors to the best executive opportunities. Let's get into it. Imagine two executives both looking for a new role. One spends hours applying online, submitting their resume into the black hole, competing with hundreds, if not thousands of other candidates and hoping for a response that never comes. Now, the other person strategically builds their LinkedIn connections and secures warm introductions to decision makers, and they get access to the job opportunities that are never posted online. Who do you think lands the job faster? If you've been investing too much time applying to jobs online, it's not your fault. Things have changed. You see, the executive job market doesn't work like it used to. Today, your next leadership role probably isn't going to come from a job board, and it may not even come from your existing network. There's a very good chance that your next role is going to come from someone that you've not yet met, who works at a company that you're not even familiar with. So let's talk about how to expand your LinkedIn network strategically so that you are receiving the recruiter attention that you deserve. A lot of executives make the mistake of connecting randomly. In an effort to build their network quickly, they send requests to people who have no real influence on hiring decisions at the senior level. To build a high-value network, you need to focus on very important connections, or VICs for short. These are the people who can open the right doors for you. These VICs fall into 3 categories. The first, executive recruiters. These are the professionals who are actively placing candidates in leadership roles. The second, the industry decision makers, senior leaders, C-suite executives, and board members at your target companies. These are the people who influence the hiring decisions both directly and indirectly. And finally, peers and thought leaders. These are leaders in the industry who can make introductions for you, and they can also share knowledge on upcoming hidden leadership opportunities as well. So how do you find these people? Here's 2 quick tips to help you find these very important connections. 1, use LinkedIn search filters. Narrow your search by job title, industry, location, and target the right professionals. And then look at your mutual connections. See who your network can introduce you to in terms of the right people. We remind our clients that the goal isn't to connect with hundreds of random people. It's to build real relationships with the right people. Now that you know who to connect with, let's talk about how to reach out the right way. So many people get this wrong. And what's their biggest mistake? They send generic connection requests. And when you do that, when you hit that connect button, it says something to the effect of, "Hi, I'd like to add you to my LinkedIn network." And that may be why many of your connection requests are getting ignored. As an alternative, follow these simple rules. Personalize your message. Mention a shared connection, a recent post that they wrote, or a common interest that the two of you have. Be very clear and concise. Keep it short. For example, Hi, John. I came across your profile and really appreciated your recent post on artificial intelligence because I've been working on AI workflow processes. I'd love to connect with you and exchange thoughts on AI and its impact on marketing. And finally, never ask for a job. Your goal is to build a relationship, not beg for a job opportunity. Now, once they accept your request, what's next? Well, this is where people often drop the ball. They connect, but they don't follow up. Here's how to turn a cold connection into a real conversation. Send them a quick thank you message. Something simple like, great to connect with you, looking forward to staying in touch on a particular topic. And then move to a conversation. Once you've built some rapport, go ahead and take that next step. That could be messaging them about industry trends or something along that lines, or even suggesting a call. Here's several ideas for nurturing your new relationship. Share a relevant business opportunity that you found. Maybe there's an article of interest. You could send it via email or even hard copy. Send them a relevant book with a note. You could even have it shipped to your home, handwrite the note, and then send it to them. Share niche industry events or speakers that you've discovered in the process. Maybe you could provide their name as an expert that someone else needs. These are all opportunities to deepen that relationship. If you're only using LinkedIn to send connection requests, then you're leaving opportunities on the table. Here are some features that can really help you build relationships and deepen those relationships faster. First, LinkedIn groups. Join the high-value industry groups where decision makers and recruiters are most active. Contribute to the discussions there and make some connections naturally. Groups are where you can share expertise, you can connect with industry insiders, you can become a recognized thought leader within your industry niche as well. But keep in mind, some groups are more valuable than others. Some include potential upcoming roles or changes at the company, so invest time to find the right types of groups first. Content engagement. Liking, commenting, and sharing on industry posts from key leaders helps you stay top of mind without doing any cold outreach. You can engage with industry-specific content. By being active in those conversations, you naturally connect with those decision makers in those conversations. Engage with their content. Like, comment, share their posts. It keeps you on their radar without you being intrusive. And finally, profile visibility settings. Set your profile so that recruiters know that you're open to new opportunities. Now, a word of warning, do not use the open to work badge. At the senior level, this can signal desperation and it doesn't really buy you anything. But do this instead. Use LinkedIn's private open candidates feature. So how do you do that? You navigate to LinkedIn's jobs page, then you go to the preferences tab and you look for the open to work feature. From there, select the recruiters only option. This feature is designed to make the message visible only to the recruiters and to hide it from your current employer or any affiliated recruiters. But keep in mind that although LinkedIn will try to keep your profile from showing to recruiters at your current firm, they cannot guarantee it, so proceed with caution. And number 4, focus on positioning yourself as a thought leader or a subject matter expert, not a job seeker. Let the content you publish catch the attention of those in your industry niche. Networking isn't just about making connections, it's about building relationships. So avoid these common mistakes. Automating connection requests in bulk. To increase the value of your network, it's about quality, not quantity. A strong, engaged network of 500 connections is more powerful than 10,000 weak ones. With the introduction of automated LinkedIn apps, driven by the explosion of AI, it can be tempting to leave it to the bots. But your network can easily sniff this out, and you don't want bot-driven activity to become part of your personal brand. Not maintaining the relationships that you just built. If you connect and never engage, you're just another name in someone else's list. Think about how you can add value to your new connections and deepen the relationships. This is where AI research can help. It can quickly get you up to speed on a topic before you reach out to one of your connections or comment on someone's post. Again, Keep in mind that the value of LinkedIn is in the relationships you build. So nurture your network and treat it like the long-term career asset it deserves to be. Now that you know how to strategically expand your LinkedIn network, the next step is connecting with executive recruiters, the people who specialize in placing leaders at your level. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to find, how to connect with, and how to engage with the executive recruiters the right way. Click here to head over to the next video now so you can connect with the right recruiters and get introduced to the hidden leadership opportunities that you've been missing. We'll see you over there.